Time to get some more work done. With investigations. Oh, I think I'm gonna do some work today. I want for some action to wake me up. I'll be honest, I've been drawn into D&D multi-headed monsters because just the idea of a creature being able to perfectly two-hand fight is great. A lot of monster templates are kind of cool. I'm surprised that Feral takes only +1. I guess, like, here's the thing I've noticed is a lot of fucking, like, level adjustments are based on the thing has either high ability stats or it has high natural armor. And I can kind of see why. But they're also easy to cut, so you can keep the base idea of the monster, it just, doesn't have some of the abilities. You get some of the uniqueness behind it. Like the Arcanist, which I really like. Oh, so cool. Little fire boy. You can make a good war mage out of it, like a good conceptual war mage. There. Isn't there only one ending in which the underground location... No. In most of them it blows up and the whole place basically floods. It was Aquifer in Dutch too, right? God damn it, my letters are off today. I appreciate this, that they auto-translate these things for me. Also, I keep forgetting that Izumi sets the machine up so that only you can use it after she fixes it. Which is kind of a... I don't know. It feels like a bit of a cop-out in a way. Oh. Jesus, my hand is already acting up. It is that fucking long-ass word, right? Look, I need to make sure that I'm doing those right. I like how playing a prank is something you just do. Ah! So weird. I guess I don't know. I think I just need to take a good long break. Pranked. It's just a prank, bro. You killed my wife! It's just a prank. Get over it. Ugh. Oh God, please, no. Ooh. Oh no, that's great. Condolences. Condolences. Oh, that's not how that works. Yeah, like that. My condolences. It doesn't fucking translate well. You're naughty, naughty. Rummage through the trash. So the funny thing about this is why don't you just look through the lost and found? And why was it thrown away? Probably by accident, but it's such a weird thing to just throw away on accident. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze. Frick. I like how you remember this. That's some pretty strong memory there, considering you just leaf through the book, if anything. Oh, cool. It actually has different ones. Vaguely spherical. I like how finding the orb doesn't seem to impact us at all, even though it kind of seems like something that makes sense. You found a thing! Who knows what it does? God, oh, God, I hate souvenir. What a word. Oh. Yeah, I think we spell it without we spell... Really? Huh. Also that R. I know that's not there, regardless. Interesting. If you've read the book, you don't get any sass from System. You just get it. The base for a new investigation? Because, you know, basis. It doesn't work that well, I don't think. The basis is in the foundation for a new investigation. Kind of works. The way it's described implies that the Exomen spheres do not in fact have any sort of openings or spark plugs, so they just kind of fit in things somehow? Like it's electromagnetically charged? I like how it doesn't matter wherever you come first or second, that happens? What actually triggers that? Is it like a specific amount of actions you can take here? Hell, what a lot of things are said. Oh, you only get to do 2 things. You can't come back for some reason afterwards. Now, Zhang's music plays. Are you fucking shitting me? How did I not remember that this plays at this point? Isn't she dead? She's about dead at this point. Interesting. They got rid of Shocked too. Store 2, huh? Yeah, so it's nighttime. I completely forgot. How did I overlook all these details? Like, why did I miss all this? Am I not paying attention to that kind of extent? There, for some reason, a character that a lot of people are interested in, even though there's really no reason to. Is there any difference between these 2 pictures? No. There's just 2 versions for some reason. One, however, is... Oh, I see. The splotch on her face is slightly darker in one of them. That's it? That's fucking it? Is the fucking splotch on her face like... What a detail. What a fucking pinpoint detail. Prescription. Let me pull that through the ringer. What a fucking flat way to say that. I can't refill this one. Like, this is a supermarket that apparently just does refills on prescription drugs, which is just very unusual when you think about it. It feels artificial. It really feels like there should have been a little bit more to explain this. Because we don't do that, and I highly doubt it's ever going to happen. Like, packages are one thing, but prescription drugs require, like, all kinds of permits that you just can't get at, like, a supermarket. It's a lot of effort for minimal gains. I mean, it's better to just have a separate company take care of it within the same corporate structure, which is what the one around here does. Why is this different? Oh, they're part of the... Like, why not just put this outside and then... I like this one. It's like, good evening, player name. For the 2nd time, how can I be of service? Nah, I'll just leave this out because I can't guarantee the player hasn't done the date, so... It's kind of a weird thing when you think about it. Oh. One thing being said, though, don't address someone by name, even if you know them, even if they're a celeb. Don't fucking do that. That's super weird. Yeah, I think I'm gonna... Oh god, like, can you... Like, the thing about this is you have to imagine, her mother basically dies this evening, and she probably does too, and he gives her a lolly on the house. Like, can you imagine what that must do to someone like Zhang, like he hears that she's dead, or she doesn't see her again. Like, what the fuck would that do that to him? It's like, ooh. Like, people can feel responsible for things they're not responsible for because of proximity. By the way, that's super dangerous. Don't ever fucking do that. Don't. Like, Jesus Christ. Like, can you imagine that? Like, you offer someone a lolly. Oh, I'll leave that for next time. This was nice. Just made a little bit of progress. We're flowing into other ones. Oh, you have to play a Dean 2 player that he can follow. What the fuck kind of variables are these? Oh, no, that's a label. That's a label! Oh, yeah, because you're... Okay. Jump, follow. Wow, what a great label. Don't fucking label... Don't ever call a variable that. Like, don't... That's a pitfall. Now you can't ever do that again. Oh! Oh!